Hi, it's Kat here with your Daily Do It. And some of you might have noticed there have been lots of days where there hasn't been a Daily Do It. There have been lots of, not Daily Do It's. I've had my mum in hospital. She was really quite poorly at one point. Currently doing okay. Awaiting some tests. But for now, at home and beginning to recover. So, huge blessing. And I just stepped out of the loop. I chose to do what I needed to do with the driving across, going to the hospital, collecting nighties, pants, and all those things that you need to do when somebody's not well, make myself emotionally available for her. And then I chose to do some self-care. So other than that, the last fortnight, maybe longer actually, really since about Christmas time, my focus hasn't been on doing the Daily Do It or on my coaching business on Cat and Ted. And that's okay. I'm all right with that. And hopefully I'm back. What I want to say is that when you have a hiatus and you have to step out for a while, you know, it's a good thing. You need to be kind to yourself, and that's a really good thing. And I'm really glad that I recognised I couldn't spin any more plates than the ones that I currently was. But when you've had that hiatus, I think it's quite good to have almost like a formal moment when you press that big reset button and to mark that somehow. So the thing that I'm going to recommend is that if you've been in a bit of a lull or you've been feeling a bit rubbish, perhaps you've been really poorly, there are a lot of like bugs, viruses, nasty things going around at the moment. Mark the occasion when you decide to step back in. Mark the reset button. The way I marked it is I went to a little local do last night at a bookshop called the Script Haven in Worcester. There was a poetry night. There were stand-up poets, open mic type thing. I still jumbling my words up, brain not engaged. But yeah, it was, I think they call it Dear something. I'm hopeless. But anyway, whatever. It was a cozy little gathering. There were people reading poetry that they'd written, had a nice little red bush tea, chatted to people I don't know already. And they had a guest poet who is a lecturer at the Wolverhampton University and has got some books published. And it was just a really nice tonic for my brain. Poetry's never been massive for me. I've got a couple of poets I like, particularly an Irish guy called Seamus O'Rourke. But other than that, it's not something I follow, but I stayed in town while it was dark, had a little evening out, and I came back and I just knew that was a clever thing to do. I had pressed the reset button. So today's Daily Do It is every time you go through a bit of a lull, maybe you're poorly, perhaps your mood has just dropped, whatever it is, do something to mark the coming out and press that reset button. Mwah.